Hello, and welcome. Hats off to all the people that are still enjoying some good old Terraformers. We are coming off a less good run on some impossible difficulty. Let's step it back down to unfair and just finish off this expansionist run that we need to do. Again, clicking start gives us a warning that this is extremely high difficulty. The game is not intended for this, but we're good enough that we can succeed, I have no doubt. Expansive on expansionist seems like such a goated starting pick. And then we have rural construction costs 15% less. Absolutely. Modular apartments, less useful. Water income, not useful. So yeah, absolutely. 15% less. That's going to give us immediate returns. Let's go ahead. Our main city, we will make a happiness center on this right side. We have starting tritiums. I'm going to put this here. If we do get so much housing that it spills over to here, that's fine. If not, whatever. Energy here, science here, food here, whatever needs to go in whatever spot. Let's go ahead and explore. Now I'm hoping to do a really good expansion site. So I'm trying to figure out what we need to go to first. And this seems like it's going to be a mine of titanium or something. So let's just go here for a quick second. This isn't ideal, but we'll go here and we're going to wait to build this expansion site until we can get like at least a triple. For now though, let's go down to here. This doesn't connect to this tile, unfortunately. There is black sand here, which means that we could do the nuclear event on the poles for free, ostensibly. Let's go for tritium related energy production, and let's do an energy build this time, because we've done several runs now where energy was absolutely a problem. So I'm happy to go down the path of, you know, that not being a problem. Look, we can get another generator here, and perhaps some food generation from water. We can get this tritium later. We're not gonna have enough this turn. Well, actually, we can get it right now. Do I want to go to this deposit? These are just triple like connection points. They're really not good for the expansion hub. So let's go up here. Let's see what's beside the titanium deposit. I mean, I really wouldn't mind setting up a tritium mine, but also setting up a titanium mine seems fine as well. I just want to get good use out of my expansion hub. I could always move my rover thing after the fact. I can get more expansions from the robo hub. That is it's pretty big for us, actually. It means that I'm less worried about maximizing connections. Let's go ahead. We're going to put this down. We can go here for the titanium. We can go here for the tritium. And we can go here. None of these spots are good for expanding to it with the expansion hub. So I'm okay with that. Trade routes. Energy for food. Energy for titanium. I mean, getting some food. Energy for water would get us the food production sooner. None of it really works, to be honest. I kind of hated doing these trades, but water seems valuable right now. It's 3 turns for everything. Let's just make sure we get water and tritium. That way we can get both our structures this turn. Energy production here. Food production going over here. We still need lots of water. Let's keep exploring nearby. We're still looking for like a good expansion point. Like this one might be worthwhile. At least there's 3 connections, 4 total, but 3 new ones if we do put it down. We do need to do all the exploring and stuff first. More robots or some science. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting a little trickle of science. We have the resources for it. It doesn't impede anything else. We kind of maxed out our city planning on our first city, though. There's not much else that I'm looking to go and get. Oh, perhaps this will just be a crater? we expand to? It looks like there's a food diamond we could make there as well. I'm not interested in that much science over there. We'll just grab this tritium, keep exploring down. Lots of tritium, lots of water. Little food square in there. Perhaps we are just going to go for a food expansion. Another energy thing. I can go energy for titanium now. Or I can go energy for food. Let's go energy for food and speed up the rate at which we can get to this new crater. It's in our starting zone, which means it has decent temperature. It might have things worth connecting to, but it's in a crater, so that alone makes it somewhat or decently valuable. Let's go for the robots here. Keep exploring nearby. Aquifer. There isn't many great mines up there, unfortunately. This is an even better zone if you don't care about oxygen. Actually, let's go have a peek at it. So here we have 0 happiness. Up here we have +1 happiness. Down here there is 3 triple connections, as opposed to here, which has the mega, the foursome connection. This has a lot of mines worth going to. This is Aquifer is also a good triple for an expansion hub. I think we care about this space more. So let's see what we can do. Urban planning, found a city, gain 2 zones. That is insanely good for this particular type of run. More energy production. I don't hate that. Do I need more food production? I do, but I also need that water to found a new city, right? The new city costs 10. So yeah, I'm gonna keep grabbing at these bad boys, these energy hubs. And with this out of the way, flat plains. I'm not gonna wait for this technology. It's too far away. Instead, next turn when we get an additional water, which we will have to get, we can start working on this. Alright, so where are we going to go get that water? This will give us a new biome as well, so let's just go up here to the north. And found a city. Once again, we'll do housing on this right side. There's no more space for the energy thing, so we'll do an energy sector over here. And I'm going to start a science center in between. I could give you some robots right away, which I will. And black sand, I mean, triple. This is 3 connections. That's 3 connections. I could pump this water and then use it as an expansion hub for 3 locations. Might be worthwhile. Let's not trade away our energy anymore. I don't know what we need to trade, because I kind of hate trading all of it. I'm gonna get some science coming in a little bit faster. I'm sure we'll get a bacterial spreader here soon. Found a new city, gain happiness. We have a lot of food coming in. Gain 1 support every 2 new mines you construct. Plus 1 support per turn, 1 support for retreat and center build anywhere on the planet. Oh, okay. Now I understand how this works. Treatment Seni. Increases radiation protection by 1. I mean, these are pretty good if I'm going for population. Founding a new city for 2 happiness. Founding a new mine. So 4 new mines or a new city. I mean, I'm a mine lord. Plus this. I mean, this is just an interesting character. Beatrix. I believe in her. If it's cold, I don't really do cold zones. 3 mines owned by the city creates a silicate. No, I'm just going to go with the food. You exploring to here enables us to extract the water and then connect all the zones. 3 treatment center projects. Oh. Oh, you get 3 of them and they cost 4 science. I don't hate that. Harvest the black sand is probably what we want to do. Let's go ahead and keep moving south. Every time we explore, we're picking up more resources. I like that. We don't need so much. Silicates, tritium, nitrates, I don't know. Every 2 connections for every robot and human pairing is pretty freaking sick. So it's just getting a happiness structure. There are 2 robots here, but only 1 human. There are 1 human and 2 robots here. This one has the bus station, which I like. Nothing I have to go to immediately, other than maybe a research station up there. Let's do a scan, a long distance scan. Probably reveal the poles. Let's buy this technology. You know, I like the idea of getting you. You give us more connections. We use our thing to get the 10 extra silicates. I don't really have the good spaces for all this stuff, unfortunately. But I guess I'll put this in here for a future human to get installed nearby. That gives us 2 more connections. We can come up here. I think we just research for a science income. That feels nice. And then large tritium. I don't have the titanium for this. Then I get the harvest the black sand, and then we come up here. It's too much energy to do that. Okay, we're just gonna explore nearby then. Flat plains in a new zone. And finally, 3 energy, and now we're ready for food synergy building, energy synergy building, and then a little bit of housing. Spreading the red stuff. I like it. This location doesn't really matter. This is a good time to, I mean, I want to gain science. So maybe for a minute, I'll install some happiness structures. 1 here. We should be good to settle like a new location soon as well. So maybe even down in here, again, 0 temperature. Food and happiness. I mean, it uses science again, unfortunately. We can go get some science. Oh, you only get... Wait, what? Oh, for every treatment center. Yeah, okay. I thought it was for every Pierre Barbier building. Okay, oopsie. Is there any nearby science? We need it for several things. Because I want to get those treatment centers. Look, let's just do the treatment centers first. Okay. Get some happiness going on. It's only +1, and it should only be +1 here as well. But it's also +1 on the... +2 on the Pierre Barbier building. And I still have this project for later, even if this leader retires. Marsquake. Lovely. More science is needed. What broke? 4 tritium, we can afford it. Yeah, so scan here. And then run to here. I mean, I don't see what we just keep founding cities, getting Mars enthusiasm. Not bad. There's a 4 connection over here, potentially for science. We can get a little bit of happiness from some other things. You could hook up to this mine if we had more power and titanium. Some terraforming, particularly for heat, would be lovely. But I'm just gonna grab the housing, I think, for now. Nitrates would also be really pretty awesome right now. So let's go do that. Find another crater. Alright, who deserves the science? You have a science thing started for 1. You could have a quadruple science. I don't know that that's going to be more or less likely than anything else. Let's just finish building this triple. And keep hauling in the science. Expectations are raising. More exploration. I do love me some exploration. I definitely stand. I'm an exploration enjoyer, Andy, over here. Rover Museum, too expensive for my tempo. We do have the science now, so let's go ahead. This tile is pretty useless. It's blank. Let's spread some heating bacteria. That's the first one. We don't have to do any terraforming strictly to win our objective, but we certainly do if we want our people to not rise up and revolt against us. Okay, we have an exploration center. Where would we like to build it? Because we could put it all the way up here, but that's pretty lame. Could put it right over here. I think going westward makes more sense. Well, no, actually southward makes sense, because then we can find the South Pole and use our heating techniques on it now that we have the black polar dust, which I haven't used yet, mind you, but that's okay. We also don't need as much science now. Let's start bringing in more titanium so we can actually build some mines. Trade. Yo, I love me some trading. Which city deserves it the most? You have 1 population. You have 1 population. You need another population first, though. So let's go ahead. I'm going to expand to this spot here and get 2 more trade routes. Food is coming in. What do we need? Titanium, I think. And let's go ahead and do this North Pole real quick here and use our black sand for 10 and 10. Love it. That actually got us up to 8 titanium. So there's a mine. And now we have more stuff coming in. We have 4 coming in and 4 coming out. What do we want to do with that? Science, food, energy. I'm going to do a round of science just because we have the cultured meat labs. Water certainly makes a lot of sense. Are we doing more food? Could be food there. Doesn't need to be food here. I wouldn't mind doing more food. Means I need more water. We'll do the 2-turn flat plane. Ooh, look at that, some science. And I'd like to keep getting water, but let's do the zones that are nearby to us. Wow, silicate mine, science anomaly, a lot of things in here. I don't have the energy to go tearing down all the rock, though, to make that livable. So I'm gonna just chill for now. I am gonna put this meat lab down here, though, so that we start getting some happiness from it. More exploration. Honestly, I was thinking about not taking more exploration, but we're doing the expansionist, and expansionist involves getting cities in different climate zones, which you can see we've already done 3 of them out of 8, and expanding to a bunch of zones. Expanding to a bunch of zones requires that we are productive in exploration. Basically, we just need to explore real good, real hard. I could take a happiness negative here to connect. It doesn't need to happen right away. I think what I do is I actually connect to this heights location and then rover exploration here in a minute. New person. Big cities make people happy, or increase the number of trade routes by run for every 3. And +2 support for every trade route by that province. Probably the. I mean, I do love Space Lady. Look at her dress, right? Like space dress. This is all about building up Metropolis, though, and I kind of end up doing that all the time. I don't really build many small cities. I do a lot of big cities. Overwork. Honestly, let's do this one just because I can grab the habitation module and stuff. I have a lot of... ooh, a bus. A lot of food coming in, so being able to get access to projects to use that food to create housing seems to make a lot of sense for me. Let's keep going south. Again, we're trying to get to the South Pole here. Who deserves the bus? You certainly could use it to get the silicates. But I also just want to use... I want to get some titanium somewhere. So this goes here. That was 6 titanium. Oh my god. And then more titanium, actually. Let's just do that. Ooh. All right, so up here, we get this bad boy placed, and now we can just keep exploring. We've got 3 of these rover exploration hubs built, and... oh god, what do we need to do trading on? Silicates are really good for a lot of the things that we have. Like, all of these things are good. But, yeah, I'm going to keep forcing population in. And I'm going to only hand out 2 tritium this turn because I like the chance of getting tritium. So there's the soil factory. Definitely something that we should build into now. Let's go here with our energy, with our bus station. We can expand further now. There's a big mine. Now, I'm looking for nitrates. Not seeing, like, any other than the ones that are too far away. Let's just go grab this energy. We spent 5 energy to get 3 energy and a new exploration and stuff like that. We now have the water. This could be expanded. It will be. We now need robots or humans to move in. These places could expand. They don't have to. I mean, we're playing our project so quickly right now. It's kind of incredible. So food production here. I don't mind getting the spreader. Ooh, the energy thing. I really wanted the bacterial spreader, but I'm going to take the energy building because I have the resources I need to build it. Oh, you can't get the last slot unless it's a person. Well, that's annoying. That is annoying. It could be a robot as well, but it's really not what I was looking to do. I guess a food synergy doesn't have to go there anymore. It could go in here, but it also needs robots and stuff. Annoying. Let's just keep exploring. Crater. This isn't a new zone. Also 0 climate right now. And a nice silicate deposit right beside it. I mean... I didn't really think I was just going to go spam cities out, but... if the game is going to be so kind... Okay. Rover happiness. What I think makes sense is... well, there's a couple places this makes sense, actually. I was thinking, okay, you move you here, and you put this here. And then that does what for us, though? What does that really accomplish? It gives us more connections, fine. But so what? Why do I... it just gives us the last city spot, which is good. It gives us a +1. Yeah, I don't know. Is that... no South Pole yet. Interesting. Let's do a scan here just in case. Nope, still not considered the South Pole. You need deployments though. You need me to create space for you to put more things down. So I feel like that's fair. Fair being a relative term, obviously. And then you want food. But 4 nitrates should be enough. It's +2 for now. Flat plains in a very cold zone. Yeah, don't love that. This one here could just be a small city, like a throwaway city. We get +2 connections every time we make a city, so it really makes sense to me. 40 resources. No. 2 support every 1 new robot. That seems better than getting a discount on super expensive infrastructure. Ooh, we could get another food thing, but I don't think it makes sense. Let's get an ocean coming in. We could put up the water level. I'm gonna play this right away. We actually have 4 tritium production, so that's pretty simple, straightforward. We'll get 4 more tritium from this location. And we don't have the water. So is there a big water yield we can get? There is. It wasn't enough for us to get a new city, though. That's fine, though. We're just waiting for better projects or more projects to come in. We also could get the housing projects, so there's lots of things we could do. More life forms? Nah. MarsNet? Sure. Well, let's just do the urban planning for now, then. We got a couple of cards. What needs to grow? Like, these cities really don't need it, quite frankly, but... Sure. Just keep getting people moving in, right? Just keep the moving in happening and nothing can go wrong. 7 food per turn is pretty cute. Denell Lab. Adjacent food productions get +1 food. I'm going to take that instead of the support for once. I think that's valuable. There's the ocean. Which is fine. It means that it's actually worth playing a plant spreader early on in the game for once, instead of just waiting all game and then spamming it out at the last second. This is a really far point. Where's my South Pole? There is no South Pole on this map, I guess? I don't know. Denell Lab. It produces a food and adjacent structures give more food, but it doesn't actually go well there. It doesn't go well in here, so we don't need it yet. Sebelgrab, we can pick up additional things. You don't have that much space, so you allow us to get another science production or another rovie. I'm gonna take another rover. People are happy when I install rovers because of that technology we just got, so fine. And we have such good tempo in this game, I have to say. Let's go and get this big nitrate thing. And this is a nowhere tile. Oh, but you know what? I wouldn't mind expanding. If it meant that it was in a zone where it would actually go down. How much water? You have 1 water. So the spreader would do best in here. But I don't want to have a happiness penalty. So let's just go here. Spreader. This is going to be pretty sick because it's also going to be in a zone with a city. So we got a lot of support from that. We're still not doing great in terms of support, if I'm honest. Minus 33 is not like a phenomenal build or anything like that, but we're cruising and we'll get +1 and we got people moving in. We're getting a lot of explorations, which is a lot of like pickups of 30 happiness at a time. So you can kind of sustain some negative happiness for a while at least. I keep wanting to explore in directions that we don't have automated exploration, but like it's not easy because we're doing a lot of exploration in a lot of different directions. Huge asteroid, 8 titanium to get 25 of it. I doubt it. This is a great project though. This is a great project. Do I need more energy or more exploration? It's actually a hard decision because I think that I'm pretty good in terms of energy right now. I'd rather keep exploring. And you know what? If I can probably keep the chains going if I just build in this spot here. I just need to get up to 30 food, and then bam, we're in. Let's do this project for a second. And let's keep doing some heat as well. Pending event. I don't need to do this titanium asteroid. I have lots of titanium as is. In fact, we'll go and grab some. So yeah, we're switching over to this project. Ocean tile. Look, more things offered in terms of projects is good. We have a lot of silicates, but I can't even connect to them without a dock. So I think you have to go for the dock first. This colony over here. Yeah, you may as well get the +2 offered. This lava tube settlement over here, you will be pretty happy living in this place. There is a quadruple, so we could move more people in. I don't think that's strictly necessary. Instead, let's just get some explory boys going. Well, you can grab this one over here. Ooh, nice to know. And then, I mean, fine, man. More mines. Every 2 mines gives us a happiness as well, remember? So, you have 2 people living here. You have 1 person. I'm thinking about just giving you the canyon view here. It's pretty low key, but I think it's worthwhile. This is being built. Oh. We want to explore places as many resource hints as possible. And how are we doing? Okay, we got 4 zones with cities, and we've got 22 tiles claimed. So more tiles to claim, the more better. Energy production gets better. Robots are good. More projects. I don't think I have ever picked Yolanda here. Oh, no, I did. Yeah, okay. Gardens are pretty cool. Happiness is cool. Landmarks and buildings doing comfort of living are better as well. I think the drone hubs are just a better ability when your job is to just expand as rapidly as possible. Frozen oxygen underground. Love to hear it. More explore, more better. More food, more better. This is the place with our food production. I'm sad that I'm not actually using the Denell lab. And then I'm just gonna throw in a drone hub. And that +1 connection can go to here. And we're gonna get a second exploration post, and we're just gonna keep running. Like, let's look at these. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus the satellite. So 6 infrastructure pieces helping us explore. Probably gonna double production. Heat just went up. More space, more robots. I mean, look, our job is to connect. Let's keep connecting. Where do we put the bacterial spreader here? I think we just expanded this spot, and the bacterial spreader can scroll up, and then you can go in here, providing some happiness. Actually, you're the city with me wanting to move people in. Let's give you some more happiness. And we do have some coastal locations here and there. I don't know that it's worth doing any in particular. Coastal, probably coastal. I could buy a big robot thing, but I don't think it wouldn't lead to me getting increased production in any way. I mean, it would make 3 happiness from having built 3 robots, but I don't think we have to do any of that. Let's just go and take our double production. I'm not worried about our happiness this game. And then drone hub boys. I don't know. Do you do one with a drone hub, or do you just do a population? This place is a pretty happy place to live, +4. I think I'm just going to take a basic habitation module here. And again, we have 2 expansions available at both of these cities, so really we're at 29 out of 80, and we're only 32 moves in. Let's keep those trades moving. I would like kelp. Water production is not something I have. Each coastal location provides happiness. I don't need that. I'd rather just take food production somewhere. This is going up. These are coastal. Okay. One sec, my cord is giving me weird audio. There we go. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting a port built up here. I think maybe this is a good spot for a bunch of that to go down. I don't know. I'm not sold on it. Let's do a distant exploration. Just kind of explore into new zones. It's enough for more food. Do we want to spend 20 something water here? Is this the best place to do it? Like, the Denell lab goes hard in this type of situation. Oof. I don't know. Let's go to the next turn. More robots. Seems like a good deal. I mean, maybe that's it. We just keep expanding, like, super rapidly here. We have so many resources that are just extra right now. That, like, I don't know. I don't think I need any of it. Like, we just do an extra one here. That's not coastal. Yeah, okay, whatever. So, 3 power, bunch of titanium. You come up here. You get the port. We connect to you. We don't have enough power. Boo. Where are you located? You're kind of, well, I guess you can start doing some of these ocean spots. And then this goes here to this power spot. Geez, maybe I should go here just so I can hook up the geothermal. But yeah, you can expand to here and here. And then take a negative happiness to give us this. And then a pit mine for titanium. Why not? And yeah, that's a lot of tiles we just captured. Not many people live here. I'm just gonna make this the food place after all. Getting some more food is cool. What are you saying? Some of your trade routes are not being used. Okay. More microbe things, more food. Sure. Can we find any food? Wouldn't that be... I mean, I could have traded for one, mind you, but I didn't. So, here we are. Looking around. Oh, you're in the sandstorm. Let's not use you this turn. Yeah, okay. More stuff up here. Yeah, we didn't get enough for the food thing. We don't have enough science to do this trading thing. We do want kelp. Kelp gives us food. We just need more spreaders. This is about to be done. Another space project using resources we have. Another trading port. Seems like a win. So I can go down here. I mean, we're just cruising. Like, unless something drastically changes in this run, we are absolutely en route for like a king of a game. Like triple win city. Microbe spreader, that can go down here for now. More heat. Again, we're actually at plus 17 this early in the game. Like, we're just cruising. And then 9 trade into that. We didn't grab the trade leader, but I think we're fine. More spreaders, more connections. Is there a good connection point here? Like this one. Look at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will take a -1. I don't have 14 energy. We can work on that together. By going up here. And going over here. No, we didn't get high enough. That's fine. I mean, you still should get a shipping point or something. This is a new zone. It's also warm. It's also flat plains. This was a zone I thought about doing earlier. This is a really decent zone with a cool titanium deposit and some food. I mean, I'm just gonna keep founding cities and new biomes. That is our mission after all. Gonna get us some resources, large or small. I'll just take the small one for now. And then with all of the extra trades, let's just bring in more energy so that next turn I actually have enough. Oh, I have, I'll take a -1 to get some kelpie boys. Do people get happy if they live here? 2 food if the zone has a city. There you go. Lovely. Adjacent mines get 1 more production. It's not super relevant for us, if I'm honest. More cards being offered. I mean, I guess this would give +1/+1. Is there any, like, +3? Like, there's a mine here. Nah, I mean, we'll take the card. I don't think it'll be relevant. It could be. Keep exploring. Love it. Then you throw this down. Look at all those tiles. Geothermal. We have no energy or titanium now. That's fine, though. I think we just trade away 10. And we can trade 6 and 4. Yeah, something like that. Is anything within 2? I doubt it. We've been pretty prolific scanners. Oh yeah, we got this new city though. Some titanium then. Lovely. Alpine forest. I mean, sure. I doubt it will be relevant any like quick time soon, but it's fine. We'll grab some of this. Oh, apparently it is relevant. We may as well get it in a new area over here. Instead of overwriting the one we're already in. Explore far away. The space ones are so much better where it's always every 3 turns, but fine. This is coastal. I mean, these are decent tiles. Right, so you go mine. Mine. I don't mind the guided tours. I like the heights. But I need bacterial being spread. So, sure. Yeah, some happiness. Fine. And then no more power. Let's go down here and give you a robot. We can do some things with that. Let's just sit on it because we don't have the titanium anyway. Double production or get happiness. I mean, we don't really need happiness, right? Like, we are such happy people. We're just cruising. We're already across the halfway mark in both metrics. These don't give me more tiles. More energy can be helpful, though. More food can be helpful. In here is where I plan to put that food structure. So there we go. We have 2 food, 2 food. We're already at 5 food production. You can come over here and put down some housing. -1 and -1, and then viewpoint and viewpoint. Fine. How much is a dike? 3 titanium? That's kind of a problem, because we didn't choose the dike person. Energy production. Yeah, let's go grab this blank tile. And titanium's pretty good. I think I need science. Just let's spend a turn grabbing science here. Love it. And double the production this turn, and then next turn. Look at all the food we have. We have 60 food. Independence. I don't like that. Increase your food production by 1 every time. Oxygen. I mean, fine, we'll take you, but you don't actually help me that much, to be honest. I just don't care. I mean, I like your research expedition for 2 extra projects being offered. That's about it. Don't hate the player. You get the zoomies. People love living here for so many reasons. Let's get the Denell lab here going hard, creating more food production. We're halfway to getting a bonus one. Don't need to claim new tiles by the city anywhere. We have a lot of food. That usually means that we should be... I should wait to research my projects if I'm going to do this. Life form requiring heat. Minimum of 1. The heat doesn't say minimum of 1 though. Let's make the trees that much easier to spread. Oh, more exploration. Yes, please. If I am going to explore, let's do it before picking the second card. Oh, never mind. It gives me a new project to research, of course. I don't know. This is... What? I literally can basically grab them all. Okay. It's not what I expected. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. I can move you. I don't want to expand these cities any larger than they are because they don't have bus stops and stuff. This is the one that seems to make the most sense to settle in. Let's found a city. make it very happy. I could just make some titanium out of it. We do want to connect a lot of things. Adjacent mines. I mean, like, you could just be moved, right? So let's take this exploration hub and be like, yo, get to the front lines. And then this spot here, yeah, a couple of increased productions, I guess. Fine. So far, so good. Do we need anything else here? You can't expand to these cities without a shipwright. This is coastal, but I guess you don't know that it's coastal because I haven't explored that yet. So fine. How do we win this? We need a lot more locations to be discovered and unlocked and whatnot. Founding cities seems to be like one of the fastest ways to do that. So let's explore over here. This is a new biome, but this is also a new biome. So we'll just found one in here. Again, every time we found a new city, we're getting 2 new connections because reasons. Which is giving us an insane amount of production and happiness. We just need more power to build more of these, projects. But that's fine. More exploration. Some things are happening. Oh, is science? Adjacent buildings producing science get happier. Oh, okay. I didn't expect this would ever happen, but there you go. Some science. Science synergy. And, I mean, 10 energy is pretty expensive. I guess we can explore stuff for pretty cheap around here, though. So we do that. Grab all this stuff. I don't think anybody has, like, an actual energy economy being built. I mean, technically it's here. But first, quantum data. And then I just need more silicates, it would seem. Not enough, but, I mean, pretty decent. And then this is now ready to be finished. Some of your trade routes are not assigned. Okay, let's bring in more power, because that seems to be a bottleneck. Herring for happiness? Sure. I'm actually out of tiles. That's pretty crazy, if you ask me. This spot here has a food synergy left. This spot here is starting an energy synergy, so fine. Explore. You could be developed into a city. So could this. I mean, flat plains, new city, new biome. That means that we have all 8 that we need. Bacteria. Hell yeah, brother. And then it's just as simple as let's keep picking up some water. Yes, 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 yes. And then more energy production. We just learned that we got a bonus to that. Now, food production. I think one of you, right in here, have a +1 food on the ground. Titanium deposit. I can't get to it without using up all my energy. If I have a spare connection, and I don't, because I haven't discovered that tile yet. I do here, though. So we can get another trade route. And yeah, I mean, just do another whole bunch of this. Let's just get a ton of energy for one turn, because it's likely to be useful in basically anything that we do. Spreading. Port. Port is pretty cute. It helps us expand a lot. So we do this, and the question is just, do we want to expand into here basically from this tile? Who's got, I mean, a lot of these cities are just like one guy. It's just one dude. Okay, we'll put you in here. And then we'll put this in here. And now you've got insane connections. I don't know why I did that. Oh, because I was thinking that what I could do is expand, expand, and expand. And then we just take this and we ship it. Then port, connect, coastal mine, whatever, see if I care. Down here, plant spreader. More happy? No. Kelp? You live in this kelp zone, so we get the food. Why didn't this go up, though? Oh, it already triggered once. We're on our second trigger of it. We have 26 food production! Did anybody see that happening? Holy. I mean, that's downright insane. I'll take a deep core mine while I'm here. I lost a trade route from moving my thing around. Produce science, food, and power. I mean, that sounds incredible to me. But let's do our turn first, because if we increase our production and then you do the doubling event, we actually get the increased production from it. So far so good. There is some settlement stuff we could do right here. Keep founding cities till it goes out of style. Sure, we'll grab a mine. Let's just grab this height for now. I'm gonna get 2 structures to increase the amount of projects offered, because I think that's cool. And let's keep getting more microbes, because I don't actually have any other microbes that I can pick from. Energy and science and stuff again. Yeah, whatever, we'll do that. And there are nice places to explore. Food, power, spreader, population. Let's do this. Oh, wait, what's this need though? Food and oxygen? I mean, that's pretty cool actually. Let's do that. And nobody else has an extra connection? I've actually spent them? No, you've got them. Yeah, you're pretty unhappy about it, though. What's here? Harvest or research? Dude, I don't care. Say what you need to say. I'm cooking up some plant spreading. Science production for 7 silicates. I mean, sure. Production. It is king. We don't need to bring in more energy. We have accomplished that. I actually think we need silicates because there's like train stations and stuff that we haven't gotten yet that could benefit from it. Okay, that's a lot of damage. I mean, I'm fine for happiness, so I don't have to just rush to fix it. So you're an energy production zone. You're an energy production zone. You never even got that last population. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. We need 15 connections. How is that going to happen? With some titanium, we can get a lot more. So many of my cities are just empty. How do I connect to more places? You up here. Found a city. Connect. Connect. What happens if I build this? And I can connect to you, and I can connect to you. I can also connect to here. I'm just trying to maximize the number of tiles, because if I can connect to all of these for free, right? See us just running around with the water connections. Like, I don't care. I'll take minus 30 happiness right now, because I win, you know? You ever think of that? You ever think of that, that one? One, two. 48! I guess we're not playing on impossible difficulty, just unfair, but like... Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. Whew. Alright. Well, I hope you enjoyed. Let's see what this means. What do you know? It's a 3-star win. This is probably one of our best ones from that tier of difficulty. Like, that was we went insane-o mode on that one. 48 turns, 61, 44 turns. How do we do this? Ad Astra, I think I even called it how to crush Ad Astra, because that's insane. 57. The fact, I mean, 44 turns. What the hell, man? What the hell? I mean, this just took us an hour or two, right? We just crushed it. I don't know. If people are still here for this last rant, okay, I have a question for you. All right, if you're clicking to the end here, looking at all this stuff, how long does it take you to play a game of Terraformers? For me, it's about an hour on lower difficulty, hour and a half on higher difficulty. Extreme cases is 2 hours, but I'm pretty sure that was for like 70 turns. Oh my god. I want to say it's like 37 turns an hour, but it's not. It was 48 turns in an hour. Holy jeez, that was lightning. And we got the 3 stars, so we know what we're doing. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Let me know. See you next one. Ciao for now.